People want to see the best in someone. And when someone show you who they are and what they are, believe them. Plain and simple. Believe them.
This is Love Hurts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future content. 17-year-old Auvionne Chichester was a beautiful, charismatic teenager with a bright smile that captivated many. At the tender age of 17, she was already a mother, giving birth to a baby girl at the age of 16. She didn't have much time for herself. She spent most of her days working and caring for her young daughter. But when she did find stolen moments of freedom, she used it to perfect her craft of hairstyling. She planned on studying cosmetology after high school, and she had dreams of becoming a salon owner one day. Although Auvionne was a hard-working mother with dreams and goals, like a lot of teens, she was rebellious. She hated following rules. Her mother had to report her to police as a runaway on at least 2 separate occasions. She would be gone for days, sometimes weeks, but eventually she would always return back home. Auvionne was in a relationship with 20-year-old Javante Dixon. The two had met when Auvionne was 15, and shortly thereafter, she became pregnant with the couple's first child. The relationship was never a good one, and he showed signs of being controlling and abusive right from the start. In 2020, Javante was arrested on domestic violence charges against his juvenile sisters. Police say he punched one of them in the forehead and punched and kicked another one in the head. This guy clearly had issues, and Auvionne's mother could see right through him. She forbid her daughter from seeing Javante. But you think that stopped anything? Nope, not a single thing. With Auvionne being so young and impressionable, Javante had a tight hold on her, and he wasn't letting up. When her mom tried to stop her from seeing him, she would just run away from home or sneak out to see him at night. By 2022, everyone thought that Auvionne had finally come to her senses. She told family that she had cut Javante off. She seemed to be going down the right path now. She was working, she was taking care of her daughter, she had even stopped running away. But what her family didn't know is that Auvionne had not cut anything off with Javante. She was still deep in a relationship with him, and things had escalated to the point of no return.
Police say the victim's boyfriend shot her during an argument, and some loved ones thought that wouldn't even be possible. WCPO 9 News reporter Larry Seward is live at the Beechwood Apartments.
Hey Larry, why are family members so shocked by this argument?
Well, Craig, that family, they thought that she'd broken up with her boyfriend and that they would not be together. They claimed he threatened her in the past, but even residents here who saw the couple together on Saturday, seemingly happy, they struggle with what's happened.
I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this.
Auvionne Chichester was 17 with an 18-month-old baby who will never see her mom again because of a crime keeping the baby's father away too. According to Cincinnati police, Javante Dixon killed his girlfriend, quote, shooting her in the stomach during an argument. It happened inside the Beechwood in Avondale where Dixon's grandmother lives. Saturday, neighbors there saw the couple smiling together in an elevator. One day later, Chelsea Williams almost fainted.
I was like, oh my God, I didn't think that he would do something like this, I'm trying to think of what triggered him to do that, why did he do that?
Williams never saw Dixon angry, but 2 years ago, his younger sisters accused him of punching them in the face, but neither answered 5 court subpoenas, so a judge dismissed the case. Chichester's family claims he once threatened her, and they thought the couple stopped dating until police called about the shooting. Loved ones too devastated to talk on camera are confused by Auvionne being anywhere near Dixon.
People want to see the best in someone, and when someone show you who they are and what they are, believe them. Plain and simple. Believe them. And get that person some help spiritually, emotionally.
Though the only prior conviction on Dixon's record is a traffic ticket, a judge gave this 20-year-old with a 10th grade education a $1 million bond, leaving his daughter without her mom or dad able to hold her for now. In Avondale, Larry Seward, WCPO 9 News.
We are learning new information today in the shooting that left a 17-year-old dead. Early this morning, police charged a man with murder. Our Local 12's Courtney Wheaton has the latest on what has happened during a recent court appearance for this person. Courtney, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Liz. So much information. Police confirm an argument actually led to the shooting, and we're told the couple had an 18-month-old child together. Now, I want you guys to look at this video. The shooter, 20-year-old Javonte Dixon, was in court earlier today. During the proceedings, Assistant Prosecutor David Wood shared that Dixon had a history of domestic violence. Now, today I talked to people who live at the Beechwood who are understandably disturbed at the loss of life at such an early age. One resident even told me that she heard some scuffling, and then she heard what she thought was a pan drop down, and now she realizes that was a shooting. And I asked her if shootings are popular in this area, and she said, unfortunately, in the last couple of years, more incidents have happened here, and she's just really concerned for her safety and the safety of other residents here.
People just don't understand how special she was.
Auvionne Chichester was always looking at the bright side, like her family is trying to do now, sending balloons her way at an Avondale park tonight. Her mom, Ashley Haysbert, says she loved her even when it hurt too.
When I had her, she changed my life. You know, I loved for the first time. I started to love everybody, even outside of her.
Auvionne was a 17-year-old mother, finishing her senior year and working 2 jobs to support her 18-month-old daughter. The teen loved trying new hairstyles, dancing, and TikTok. Haysbert says she was strict, and when Auvionne started dating Javonte Dixon several years ago, she told her to cut it off.
He was very toxic. He showed signs of, an abuser.
She says the two started secretly dating again. Sunday, police say they had a fight and Dixon shot and killed her.
I backed off so much on trying to discipline so that I can be closer with her, to know more. I was only just saying, hey, baby, open your eyes.
She's finding strength knowing her daughter isn't suffering.
She's just at peace, She's at peace.
And Auvionne leaves behind an 11-year-old brother, 7-year-old sister, and 5-year-old brother. Their mom says she thinks they're all still in shock at this point. And to other parents going through similar struggles with their teenager, she says keep your children close, be nosy, and don't feel guilty about being nosy.
Now, this case is still ongoing, so we don't yet know the fate of Javonte. But what we do know is that we now have an innocent little girl that will have to grow up without a mother and a father. My heart truly goes out to Auvionne's daughter and her family, especially her mother. I can only imagine her pain. To know her teenage daughter was headed in the wrong direction like a runaway freight train with no brakes, and there was nothing she could do to stop her. Just absolutely tragic and heartbreaking. If you are experiencing domestic violence in your relationship, get out now. Use the quickest, safest way possible and do not turn back. Turning back can cost you your life. As always, loves, stay safe. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up and the notification bell for future content.